Hey guys, I'm Colwen. I know you guys have probably been waiting, like, when's he gonna do that other UltraMagnus? Well, here's the other UltraMagnus. I was debating on whether or not this is War for Cybertron Siege Sneakpeak UltraMagnus. This one came in that weird grayed out cardboard box, and he has the I think he has silver battle damage paint job on him, or does he not have battle damage? We will see as we go along. But the thing that he came with uniquely is he had a translucent version of this Battle Master guy, and we will get into him later on also. And he came with a package of black ooze stuff and some little pink Energon cubes, which I do have, but they're put away someplace else, and they will not be making an appearance, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and bring in my size comparisons. We have Film Noir Spider-Man. Oh no, the soda can is under the table. We have soda can. We've got Scourge in truck mode. We have hubcap here. Like, just look how ridiculously big this thing is. This was $50 back when I got him, and I want to say 2020 or so. And of course, we got to bring in the Siege car guys. Stand up straight, please. Thank you. Let me go ahead and... So, let's talk about the vehicle mode for a little bit. It's long, and it's bulky, and it's very... This is Optimus Prime, all roided out, and, like, that was what UltraMagnus was always supposed to be, a roided out, upgraded, beefier Optimus Prime, and, like, he's got the cool missiles, he's got some cool heavy cannons, he's got this big blaster thing on the back, and of course he's got the target master here, nice silver bits here, and, like, I don't think this isn't the battle damage one. No, this is supposed to be the clean paint job one. The battle damaged one, I think, came out as part of the Kingdom Wars line. I might be wrong, probably am. Got the Autobot logo, we got the translucent plastic, and they just... yeah, he was, I want to say, packaged in robot mode, but you couldn't see him in the packaging because it was the sneak peek stuff. I'm going to start him in vehicle mode because he is actually easier to transform from vehicle to robot as opposed to robot to vehicle, because all this stuff along here is incredibly fiddly and tab reliant, and just, he's a fun figure, but, like, his transformation has always been a bit of a pain in the butt. So before we get into actual transformation, let me bring in the vehicle modes of the other UltraMagnus. Continuity can be important. Okay, so here we have the Cyberplanet Key UltraMagnus. We have the Transformers Prime UltraMagnus. We got the War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron UltraMagnus. And here is the Leader Class War for Cybertron Siege UltraMagnus. And yeah, we've got the Legend scale down here with the Deluxe scale, Voyager scale, and Leader scale. And, like, you can really see how they drastically changed the style of UltraMagnus. You know, he was obviously at one point just a redeco of Optimus Prime, but he does occasionally get his own round-up unique look. So, let's go ahead and start transforming. I'm going to hold off on transforming him for right now because I am going to want to demonstrate his weapon mode. So we're going to put that over there. Leave all the weapons on the trailer for right now, because what we're going to do first is we're going to separate away UltraMagnus. And I'm going to put that off to the side for right now. And, yeah, this is Magnus in white truck mode. It looks fine. Let me bring in Barricade for a moment. Yeah. Let's go ahead and transform him. We're going to start by first bringing his legs down and flip out his heel spurs. We're going to bring his arms away from the back and just spin those around to the front. And just rotate him at the waist. And once he's rotated at the waist, push him back on this sliding rail piece here, And then this part here is supposed to slide upwards to lock everything in place. Does that not want to slide up? Oh my goodness, this is... okay, fine. I guess he will have a badonkadonk. And we can, oh. That opens up to flip the head up. If I slide him forward, will this... oh, okay. Alright, have it slid forward, then you can slide it all back, and now he has a backpack as opposed to a big old booty. And there we have UltraMagnus in his robot mode. We can give him the laser gun thing, and we can bring in Scourge, Film Noir Spider-Man, and Hubcap. Let's bring in Soda Can real quick, and we've got these dudes. Put this over here. Let's go ahead and take off these cool little blast effect pieces, and we'll put them over there. And we can transform this dude real quick. Gonna bring down the arms, and we're gonna fold this whole thing back, and there he is in his robot mode. I want to say his name was Rung, and he didn't really transform into anything, and he had issues about that. Articulation wise, he's got a waist joint, he's got ball jointed hips, ball jointed shoulders, nothing at the head, nicely painted. I'm worried about the ball joints in his hips going bad, or the pegs up here in his shoulders going bad, or even this hinge going bad eventually, but so far he's been all right. We're gonna put him over there, and we're gonna put him over here, and we're gonna take a look at the trailer real quick. So UltraMagnus, the trailer always comes apart to become armor for Magnus himself, but what we're gonna do here is we're gonna demonstrate the base mode. And what is the base mode? It is not very good, but we will see what we can do. So these kind of are going to hang out to the side. Again, you have to disconnect this part here, swing that all off to the side. Turn this part around, fold all this up and over, and there we have the base mode thing. He stands behind it, he's got armor, and he's got guns, and this is mainly what I wanted to be able to show off as I transformed him. It's fun, it's a thing that we can do. So we're gonna have him sit there for a moment, and we're gonna strip off all the guns. Get all the guns off everything on here. And put those over here off to the side. Take these panels, and they are going to accordion in on each other. Oh, no, first, no, we got to take the legs apart. Take the legs off. There goes the upper armor. Here goes the shoulder armor. And, okay, so you fold the panels completely around. Am I doing something wrong here? I think I am. There we go. Did you see that? Did you see that? Okay, so this folds onto the inside there, then this folds into there, and then there's enough slack to where it folds over and completely just wraps around, and there you go. There are the legs. The shoulder armor, just gonna fold that up like this. Fold up that panel here. We're gonna get, here is the arm armor, which is just some cufflinks that goes around the side. And here is the main torso. So this was all this was on the truck trailer like this, and this was towards the front. So in order to transform this around, you're going to fold that piece there, flip it up over like this, take this part and fold it in like that, and then this is going to be what we put on top of UltraMagnus. Yes, he has always been a parts former. He's a white armor guy wearing, he's a white Optimus Prime wearing armor. So we're going to first open up the shoulders, slide forward the torso so that we can hinge it all forward. Come on. Flip the head in, hinge that back. We need to make sure to drop his booty down. Then we can close the arms back up and then push him back on that rail. Take the heel spurs and fold those into place. And now we have him ready to put his armor on. He lowers his butt and he hides his head. So let's go ahead and start with the legs. The legs are very easy. You see these little hook bits here that just dangle off into nowhere? There's a couple of squares inside here. And that's just going to slide right on there. Yeah, slide that right on there. Take the armor bits here for his hands, and we just wrap those around there, giving him big old Popeye forearm armor going on there. Am I doing this correctly? Oh. Remember, I am not a professional. I am just an idiot. These shoulder bits are going to go on here. And there's these round notches that are going to clip around the smokestacks. There we go. And we need to mount the weapons on. Let's go ahead and take these missile pod things we've got here, and we're going to put those on either shoulder. Then we're going to take this thing, and there's supposed to be a hammer mode for it. Is this it? Probably not, but I like that. He's got these big old huge ground pounder cannons and the big old huge long range sniper cannon thing, and I'm just going to go ahead and leave it like this, and we're going to go ahead and peg that into his hand there. And now we can bring down the Magnus torso armor, and that's going to clip around him. There's two tabs here on the front that clip in, and then things on the back clip into place. And here we have UltraMagnus in his full-on... Oh, wait. I forgot something. The most important step of all. The Magnus crotch. It's like your WWF wrestling shit belt. He needs the belts. Let's bring in Film Noir Spider-Man. Soda can. I can have in here Scourge and Hubcap. We need the car guys. Where did the car guys go? They're like sitting directly in front of me. Here they are. They were directly in front of me. Here we go. Yeah, he looks really good with all his armor on there. Like, the other way was just another version of a white Optimus Prime, and I didn't bother covering the articulation because he's got all the same articulation in UltraMagnus mode. His head is on a nice little ball joint. He looks all over that head sculpt. That's a really bitchin' head sculpt. I really like that. His chest doesn't really open or do anything fancy. That's no problem. He's got the same swivel shoulders, in and out, upper arm swivel, elbow, wrist swivel, a little restricted because of the armor. Very big waist swivel. Look at that. He can, yeah, no, he's going to get his hyper punch action in there, right? Universal jointed hip, above the thigh swivel. Same basic knee articulation as before. And it's different feet, but the feet on the inside have the same little hinge articulation thing. So you are going to get him in all kinds of really nice spread wide leg, you know, heroic awesomeness poses. Should you track down your own UltraMagnus? There's several versions. This is the Cybertronian version. I want to say they did a much more Earth stylized one that is the same basic transformation, same basic figure. They did the Kingdom Wars one that has all the weird battle damage on it and does not have the little rung figure. I don't know what he's going for currently. He was originally like $50 back in 2018, 2019. So I can see him easily going for $80 or more. Which one would be cheaper? There's the Kingdom Wars version, there's the Earthrise version, and there's the Siege of Cybertron, War of Cybertron, Sneak Peek version. There's a bunch of versions this guy to look for. Whichever one floats your boat, but be aware of the price. Now, him now going on like a 6-year-old figure now, I could see him going for upwards of $80 and up because he's just out of print now. So look around and see what you like in the price wise. But I can highly recommend this figure. Like, he looks good. He's a fun transformation. He's a little finicky, sure, but nah, overall he's a really fun toy to mess around with. I'm Colwen. This has been War for Cybertron, Sneak Peek, UltraMagnus, and Rung. Go track one down. Find a price you're comfortable with. Get one. It's a very fun figure. I thank you for watching. Bye-bye. I hope you're still watching because I forgot to compare them to the other UltraMagnuses. Let's go ahead and bring them in here right now. Okay, so I've got the Transformers Cybertron Legends scale UltraMagnus. I've got Transformers Prime Voyager scale UltraMagnus. The Fall of Cybertron Deluxe scale UltraMagnus. And the Leader Class War for Cybertron Siege Sneak Peek Hidden Edition, whatever, came in that weird gray box, and he came with a Target Master, and he came with Energon cubes. That's all the UltraMagni together. Okay, there we go. As I said before, great figure. Go buy one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.